Hi besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Juliet Gubega, a tarot reader, self-healing coach, and a manifestation coach. And if this video found you, then I think there's something I have for you. So if you've been wondering what's coming for you financially and what you can do to improve your finances, maybe Spirit has a message for you. That's an interesting card for a first card. Spirit is saying you're not alone. So the struggle is real, if it is a struggle that we're talking about. But Spirit is saying that you're not alone. I think with this card, I can say that find a community of people who have the same financial goals as you. If you're trying to invest more, if you're trying to save more, if you're trying to trade, if you're trying to learn how to start a business, then Spirit is saying here, you're not alone. There's always someone who has almost the same perspective, ideas as you, and so you can share all of these with you. This is not necessarily saying you should collaborate with people, but Spirit is saying that there's so much that you can learn from other people. So allow yourself to be in communities of people, and this could also be a job actually. Allow yourself to be in communities of people who actually struggle with what you struggle with, or maybe who are actually looking at gaining what you want to gain. And if you're looking for a job, be in communities of people who teach how to get good at interviews. Be in communities of people who share jobs. Find yourself in a community of people who have the same goals as you, and I think you'll get what you want from that. That's what I'm getting here. And another thing, you've been way too stressed about this to a point where you're losing focus and you're losing sight of some of the things that are actually going well in your life. So if finances have been a bit stressful for you, we are going to clarify this card a little bit more. Maybe get some advice on how you can relieve the stress, but I am getting that you've been way too stressed, and Spirit is saying you need to let go of all of that. We'll find out how you can let go of all of that. And the other card says here, it's time for deep cellular healing, which makes sense. I think it's time to heal your relationship with money and your mindset. So we'll clarify all of these cards. How can you let go of all of the stress? What are some of the things that you can actually do? And with the healing, what do you necessarily need to heal? And more importantly, how can you heal? With the first card, I think finding yourself in a community, this will help you with the healing too, because these will be a group of people who are going to be supporting you on your journey. These are people who are going to resonate with what you go through. So I think you've been feeling alone, and if you're a single parent and you have bills to pay, then this makes a lot of sense. Being a single parent is not easy. But yes, you are the magician. You are the magician. The magician card just popped up. I'm not gonna take it, but I think it's something. But yeah, you're not alone. There is a community of people out there who are looking to support you, who are seeking support just as you are, and I'm pretty sure that you can be of support to people like that, and people like that can be of support to you too. So now we're going to pull the cards and see what Spirit has to say. The first, the Tower. You know what? The Magician. You are literally the magician. Spirit is saying that all of this stress is actually attracting more stress. And that's unfortunately, but also fortunately, what comes with being the magician. You, by all means, attract how you feel. If you're feeling very positive, you attract very positive experiences into your life, and that's a beautiful thing about the magician. However, people often ignore the latter, and that is that if you're very sad, depressed, and stressed, you attract more depressing, stressful, and saddening experiences into your life. So Spirit is saying that, listen, my love, you are the magician. This is your superpower, but also this can also be your strength, your weakness, I mean. So let go of all of the stress, because you keep attracting it. And another thing with the Tower card, I think it's saying Spirit is saying that you've been avoiding your emotions. You've been, I think, toxic positivity, if you've heard of it, but I think it's self-explanatory. You've been choosing to avoid and ignore your actual feelings because you're trying to be like, you know what, I'll get a job. I'm okay. I'm gonna keep applying. But unfortunately, Spirit is saying here that it's time. It's time to deal with these emotions. It's time to tap into how you actually feel. It's time to explore how this thing is affecting you. Because what you're doing when you keep suppressing these emotions, you are building a wall of these emotions. You think you're like putting them down, but unfortunately you're building and building, and these emotions keep growing to a point that they may just collapse because the foundation is not even that strong. And when the wall of depressing emotions that you've suppressed starts falling and collapsing, you may not know how to deal with it, and it may be a lot more stressful for you. This resonates a lot with the projector human design, people who are projectors in human design. And if you are a projector in human design, this is specifically a lot more important for you. When you choose to overexhaust yourself, when you choose to exhaust yourself, actually, when you choose to overwork yourself, when you choose to overwork yourself, when you choose to um in simple, when you choose to give yourself more than you're willing to, then it always ends up with you being a lot more bitter than you think you could be. When you choose to work a lot more harder than you're supposed to, then it always ends up with you being bitter, even when you're not necessarily supposed to. Struggles are real, struggles are real. It's a reality for most people, unfortunately. But it's important that you embrace your emotions and that you accept your emotions so you can move to this place. You know, it's this is a very beautiful card for you, by the way. The Magician is a very beautiful card for you. But as I already said, if you're not using this energy wisely, then it's going to work against you, right? So we're going to find out what is it that needs healing and how we can go about healing it. um but yeah, Spirit is saying that in order to fix your financial situations, you need to be in a community of people who think like you. You genuinely need to be in a community of people who think like you. Okay. Oh, the Two of Cups. Listen, look. I have the Two of Cups under this deck here, and I got the Two of Cups. Cellular healing, it's also about support with the Two of Cups. Get support from people that you love. Get support from, maybe if you're married, if you have a partner, if you have kids. Get support from people that you care about. Let these people be the reason you want to heal this mindset. And we're going back to being a single parent. I think it's a lot of single parents that are going to be watching this video. And if you are a single parent, I know it's an unfortunate, or maybe it's not unfortunate, but I know it can be a little bit hard. But Spirit is saying that your kids should be your anchor. They should be your support. They should be your, don't stress them. Don't stress them out. But they should be your reason to want to be a better person. And I understand that they are, and that's why you are seeking financial help from the universe. But what Spirit is saying, they should be the reason you want to heal your relationship with money. They should be the reason you actually decide to join these communities. They should be the reason you decide to commit this time that you have to yourself, to healing your money mindset. That's what Spirit is saying here. Whoever it is that you are doing this for, they should be your support. Remember that as much as you are stressing for a job or for your business to grow, for these people, turn it around, change the perspective. change your mentality and become the magician that you want to be from a point of being supported and anchored by them, if that makes sense. I don't think that makes sense, but I think it makes sense too, right? So we're going to pull a bit more cards to find out what is coming for you financially. I am getting a lot of financial gain emotionally, intuitively. I am getting a lot of financial gain from just stepping into your magical energy, because with the Magician card, you can get anything that you want to get in this life. You know, you just need to allow yourself to get it, literally. You know, so I am getting that you are not a person who's supposed to be struggling. Ooh, just after the Two of Cups. These are not cards I pulled, by the way, but this is my other deck. Just after the Two of Cups, which was underneath the deck, we have the Justice card, which was like more like, so when I said you are going to be gaining more financial stability, I said something along those lines. I literally saw this card with the Justice card, and Spirit was saying yes. I feel like that was a yes from Spirit to say that, yeah, this person is definitely going to be gaining financial stability. So, ooh, listen, forgiveness. I got the forgiveness card from this deck. I forgot what the name of the deck is, but it says that heaviness is the basis of lightness, and stillness is the standard of activity. Right? So, what this card is saying, that in order to attract, you may be thinking that you have to work, but you have to do less of that. You have to allow. You have to breathe. You have to reconnect, connect. I think you get me. You know, so that's what this card is saying. That is, it's saying that I know you think you need to work a little bit more hard, but you don't need to. You know, that's the type of thinking that you need to shift. You need to, move, which makes sense with the deep cellular healing. The idea that you need to work extra hard to gain more is flawed, unfortunately. And Spirit is saying that stop thinking that way. And if you're a projector, again, in human design, guys, and if you don't know if you're a projector in human design, please go find this out, because I'm getting major projector energy here. If you're a projector in human design, this makes a lot of sense, because as projectors, we're not necessarily meant, I'm a projector myself, we're not necessarily meant to work hard for things that we want. We, I can say, are one of the most successful human designs. Does that make sense? I don't think so. But we are meant to be successful. However, what blocks us from success is the idea that we need to work extra hard, and the constant comparing ourselves to other people, and not giving ourselves time to relax. Because unfortunately, unlike the other human designs, we don't have much access to energy. Now this is a human design lecture, but that's okay. And that's what I'm getting from this energy. You are not a person who has all of the energy in the world to do this and do this and do this and do that. So you need to step into the energy of someone who doesn't overwork themselves to get what you want. You know, you are more than capable. I've been saying this. I'm always going to say this. You are the magician, for God's sake. You know, so step into that. Allow yourself to be that person by embracing the stillness, by choosing not to overwork yourself, in simple. So yeah, I think that's it for the reading, my friends. If you'd like something a bit more personal, but more specific, like when will you start seeing financial gain? What are if you're looking for a job, what are some of the things that you should do specifically to get a job? Because this is a very general reading, and it's a collective reading for almost everyone who sees this video. But if you want something a bit more specific to your challenge, your problem, your struggle, your goals, then you can let me know. I'll leave my details in the description box, so you can message me and let me know if you'd like a more personal reading. Another thing, if you like this video, please consider leaving a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, and leaving a comment so people can see this video more. Thank you very much. That's it for the video. Namaste.